honestly didn't think anybody was watching this channel, and I was really thinking about, I had my little run and it was fun, but maybe shutting it down or just not taking it seriously. Then lo and behold, I saw 2 subscribers. What? So whoever you are out there, if you found this channel and you want to still keep watching, I'll provide some more content. Today I'm going to play one for you. You might hear the crumbling of the paper. This is a legal pad from a couple months ago. This was actually, I don't know why I stopped playing this. This was actually something I did. Let me turn that down. For quite a period of time, I tested it out. In this particular session, I went 21 sessions with an overall total of, I don't know, like 550 bucks, something like that. And it was consistent. The wins were consistent. I didn't sit down and write it out for you. I'm just going to tell you, here's the strategy that I played, and I'm going to play it out for you for 30 minutes. You might notice one thing that's different right off the bat is, whoa, he's playing the banker side too. That's really how simple this little strategy I came up with was. The idea is I'm following streaks on either side. So let me set this clock so I can think. Damn it. Clock, where are you? Right here. Timer, go. Okay. So I look to see what if I forget, I look up here or I look down here. I like up here. Oh, player 1. Okay, I know to start my bet, my sequence over with 1 unit. And what I'm going to do in this one, I'm not playing a Fibonacci, I'm not doing a martingale, nothing like that. All I'm going to do is stay on whichever side is winning, and I'm just going to increase the unit by 1. Okay, so now we're at 2 units. You can play this $1, $5, $25, of course, $10, whatever's most comfortable to you. I'm playing with $5 because, as I've said before, that's probably pretty typical of what I would play if I were in a casino, real money on the line. I'm too cheap. I'm just gonna bet probably $5. That's it. So I won. Pay him that little commission. By the way, where I'm at today is Ignition Casino. As I've mentioned before in previous videos, I like to mix it up a little bit. So it's my way making my mind feel at ease that I'm not getting gypped by one casino. I have that paranoia, like many of you probably do, that is this game rigged? So it makes me feel somewhat better to be able to go back and forth between Ignition and then I go to Bovada, and if neither one of those seem like they're working, because they use the same software, they're just 2 different businesses. I don't know if they have any relationship, publicly or personally, but I do know that they use the same software. And if you go to Ignition or you go to Bovada, you're not going to see any difference in the software. Same layout, same everything. All right, so we add another unit. We're hoping for a streak. And then here what happens is the thing that can trip you up is just the back and forth. If suddenly it goes banker, player, banker, player, banker, player, and it keeps doing that number, then, then you're going to lose. But you're not going to lose big because you're only betting $5. So let's say it did it 8 times in a row. Well, you're down $40. That's manageable, right? Not going to lose the rent. Not going to lose your mortgage payment. So yeah, Ignition and Bovada. Bovada.lv, and just type in Ignition Casino, and they have a .eu extension. I'll find it for you while we're playing here. I shouldn't be lazy. I'll look it up for you. I can't vouch for Ignition. I mean, technically, I can't really vouch for Bovada because I've never played it. I can tell you Bovada has got very good reputation. Lots of highly authoritative websites. Bovada's been around for a long time. And Bodog, I think if you're in Canada, you would know them by Bodog. Let's see, ignitioncasino.eu. Ignitioncasino.eu. You can check them out. I don't get anything for that. I have no affiliation with them. I don't have an affiliate program, affiliate link. I don't have any of that stuff yet because, quite frankly, I'm a nobody. So why would they give me any money or incentive to drive traffic when I have a very small following at this point of 2 subscribers, of which I'm pretty happy about. You should type in the description just the state or the country you're from, something. That would be pretty cool. Okay, guys, so we're up to 3 units now. We're down a little bit, about 40 bucks. Whoa, tie on that one. Dodge that bullet. Uh-oh. Yeah, didn't look good. So we're just kind of sitting here treading water in this little strategy so far. And if I had a stop loss in place, you know, you could set it for pretty close to where we're at now. You could say $50 is where you're comfortable getting, or where you become uncomfortable and you want to get out of the game. Whichever stop loss you come up with, or like in this one, I've just played it for straight time, which, you know, sometimes is not a good thing. I just sometimes get lazy, and I just, when I want to sit and play, sometimes I do it almost for some kind of therapy. I don't know why it relaxes my brain, but when I start playing, just sitting here pressing buttons, when the 30-minute session ends, I look up and see where I stand, you know. Obviously, I look at it while it's going on. I'm not that lame, but, you know, especially I'm paying attention in the last 5 minutes for sure. No doubt about that. All right, let's go on a little streak here. Get some of our money back. Come on. There we go. An 8 will work. Now we go 3 units. Damn. So we're grinding it out. Sometimes I swear I really do get skeptical when I play the online casinos, and I even do their practice games. I'm just so paranoid of these electronic casinos. I really am. Because I can tell you that the data I've got, and that's in this multiple page document in front of me, very well documented. All right, we're going to try for 4 in a row here and get back to even, basically. Excuse me. Hey, look at there. Excuse me. Okay, so that gets us back to almost even. The problem with this little strategy is you've kind of got to have balls of steel here. You've got to be willing to keep adding to your bet, no matter what. You can't flake. So see, you could have said, damn it, we would have been even right there had we quit. Yeah, but, you know, we're playing this strategy for streaks. You don't know if you're going to hit that 6, 7, 8, 10 in a row. You don't know. So for me, I'd rather just set my strategy at the beginning, play it all the way out, and just not change course. It's just so much easier on me emotionally. And then at the end of the 30 minutes or at the end of my stop loss, whatever it be, that's when I get my report card. That's when I know. That's where I know, okay, that's when I know where I stand. Make sense? If you have that same personality type, that's just the way you think. Now look at us. We're back to even. So here, we're not going to count this first one, right? Because we were on player, lost. Now we went 5, 10, 15. So this is 20. 4 units. Come on. High card. High card. There it is. All right. So now we're up 20 bucks. Again, back to the same thing. You got to just keep a steady hand. See, player went 5 in a row. Now banker went 5. Let's hope he goes 6. We're on the evil banker side. Come on, evil banker. Tie. All right, repeat. Come on. There we go. Face card. Yeah. There we go, folks. Okay, see, you can get out now. If you had a stop loss limit, you'd say, okay, 40 bucks, I'm done. I don't want any more. I already lost what I was doing. 5, 10, 15, 20. We're at 20. Wasn't that 25 I just bet? It was, wasn't it? So now we're at 30. Come on. Come on. High card. Oh! All right. That's okay. Look, after the whole session, we recovered from being like almost $50 down. Right? We came back to even and up a little profit. So we weathered the storm. If you guys, 2 subscribers, whoever you are, my mystery subscribers, if you have a system you'd like me to try out, one that you play, one that you're curious about, you just don't have the time for it, send it over to me. I have time. I'm semi-retired, so send it over to me. I'll try it out. I'm open. So we're still back to even, basically. The little commission we paid to the dealer, we would be probably just at even. One thing that's nice about playing this way is you get to move around a little bit. You're not just stuck on player. Like when I just play player and just, I'm too lazy to go back and forth, back and forth. At least this mixes it up a little bit. So you got a nice, big, strong mix of red. Ooh, look at that. 5, 10, 15, 20. So 4 units. You know, I was looking through these pages. I've got some streaks in here that go 8 and 9 in a row. I have another legal pad that has a couple games that went 10. I think two games ever I went 10. I saw 10, whether I was on it or wasn't. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's how you do it. If you get lost, you're at the table and you get distracted. You can have your scorecard sitting next to you. You can add it back up to see where you're at. You're talking to somebody. Somebody's distracting you. You know. Now look, guys. Look where we're at right now. We're up 70 bucks. So again, what's your stop loss? 70 bucks, good for you for a session. Take your money and get out. We still have 17 minutes left. I think, you know, this was prior to when I was keeping notes in my legal pad. I want to say that I had a goal of $100 a session, but I'll have to go through this in more detail. I just can't remember. All right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This is 30. Come on. Oh yeah, look at that, guys. There's our 100 bucks. Take your stop loss. You know what? I'm going to reinstitute that. I'm stopping. 97.75. That's close enough to 100 bucks. Okay, I'm not going to stop I won't stop the video. I'll keep the video going. Here's what I'm going to do though. I'm going to write down just real quick. Okay, we're going to go session 1, 97.75, and shit, what was it? 14 minutes. Ugh. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this out. Come back here to Baccarat. See again, you can see Ignition Casino. Come back to okay, I'm going to have to go in there and edit that out. I really didn't want to do any editing. Looks like I don't have any choice. Okay, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to set the clock for 16 minutes. We still have 16 minutes. Sorry, my brain gets kind of fried at this hour. And I forget, was it 14 minutes or 16 minutes? I think 16 minutes. So let's say we're going to institute a $100 stop loss. And I'll go 100 up or 100 down. How about that? So that's fair. 100 up or 100 down, 30 minutes total play. So this will be session 2 of the 30 minutes. Okay, so 16 minutes left. Start the clock now. Here we go. Oh, and if you hear me drinking something, it's not beer. It's not alcohol. I don't drink alcohol when I gamble, period. That's Diet Pepsi. Just in case you're wondering, like, maybe that's why your mind is foggy, because you're drinking booze. I'm not drinking booze. I promise you. I'm actually having a really good day. When I have some other channels I'm experimenting with, and I hadn't checked this one for a few days, and I thought, oh, I wonder if I'm getting any traffic over there on the casino channel. And lo and behold, I was like, what? 2 subscribers? For the last 28 days, I've got 2 subscribers. You'd probably say, man, that's pathetic. Well, when you're a brand new channel, trust me, it changes your mood when you see +2 under your subscribers. You just go, wow, somebody's actually really watching this. And it kind of gives you hope, gives you a little motivation to keep going. And so I will. Thank you, you 2 anonymous subscribers. Sure hope that, again, that you'll consider just typing in your city name, country name, state name, wherever, whatever it is. I'm so happy that I haven't received any hate. I hear so much about vloggers talking about hate messages they get online, which I don't know what the hell is wrong with everybody in our world. I don't know what everybody's so mad about, but nice. Nice. 5, 10, 15. Remember, I have to do that sometimes when I'm talking. Yeah, so you never know when you start a channel Are you going to get some jackass, some yahoo that jumps on there and gives you, you know, a bunch of grief? And I guess now that I've heard so much about it, I've kind of thickened my skin up towards it. Just whatever. I can view comments before they're posted. Before I knew anything about YouTube, uh, I thought people could just basically jump on there and do whatever they wanted. It was like the Wild Wild West. But there's actually a setting on YouTube, if you didn't know this, there's actually a setting that says review comments before posting. So that's what I selected. Since I am out here in the Wild West of sorts, I decided to moderate before I just open it wide up. Okay, guys, we're down about 25 bucks. No, not really. 6. Yeah, I think that's what I did in these last sessions. I want to say it was $100 stop. $5, $10, $15, $20. Yeah, 20. These are really strong numbers, you all. I'm not joking. Matter of fact, I still wonder why I jumped off of this. I think 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I think sometimes, I know me, but I'm just thinking humans in general, we tend to get bored and then we get greedy. You know, you can't just accept that you found something that works. You got to go and, oh, I'm going to try this. I've heard about this one. I'm going to try that one out. And even though you've got, you know, like I said in this one, I have 21 sessions of this, and obviously far more winners than losers out of these 21. I'll actually sit down and study this, run the numbers for you, and give it to you on the next video. Got to remember to do that. I remember it was very impressive. But why, you know, why would I switch? It was working. It was working just like it was, and I decided there's more money I could make doing something else. I got to try the Fibonacci. You know, I've got to try, what was the other one I was doing? Oh, my modified Fibonacci's. I had a couple modified Fibonacci's that I was doing, where what I was doing here was working just fine. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. Greed, I tell you. Greed. Okay, look. I just opened up to one page right here. I'm going to go. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20. Right? 5, 10, 15. No. Okay, he won here. 5, 10. That was a tie. 15. I have serious ADD, and I'm not being funny. I don't make fun of ADD. My kid has ADD, or I know, I do too. So, I'm telling you, it's a real thing. Okay. What is a session? 5, 10. Okay, I'm looking at session 10, playing this strategy. I was up $525. Yeah, no joke. Previous session, session 9, shows I was up $200. So 2 sessions, $725. Oh, I see what happened there. I switched over to $25 chips. Yeah, that's what it was. See, that's what I mean about greed. You can't just stick with $5 chips. Yeah, here I go to... What a little greedy monster. Oh, I was writing down all these stats. This is nuts. Funny. Oh well, we're here now playing this strategy, right? Let's just see how we do with this $5 before we jump to $25 hands. This strategy probably makes me feel more, well, I don't know about more. I don't want to be dramatic. It makes me feel pretty comfortable. The times I get tense is when I'm following a streak and, you know, I got to lay 6 units. I don't like that. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know I'm a little kind of scaredy pants. I don't like putting big wagers out there. I want to take my little bit and thank you very much. A little bit here, a little bit there. I'd rather be a winner more consistently, win a little, than go way up, way down, way up, way down, and then hope at the end of the session I'm way up, or at the end of the day I'm way up. I don't like that. Not for me. I know there's some gamblers out there, they live for that high. I was watching something about World Series of Poker players, and if you guys know that game, I don't really follow the poker craze, honestly. It's not my thing. I can appreciate it. Anyway, they were kind of talking about the history of it and some of the legends and this and that. And they were talking about one guy. I know you'd know him, and I probably shouldn't even tell the story if I don't know who the character is. But anyway, he's passed on now. And oh well, who's the guy? Dale something. He wears the cowboy hat. He was saying about how he was probably one of the greatest poker players that ever lived. I guess gamer in general. He said just about any game, he took it very seriously. But said that one of the problems for a lot of gamblers, and I believe it was him, said that they go broke. Can you imagine? You know, I saw another guy there, and he was talking about how he lived there at the casino in Vegas. Lived there. And it was some crazy number his expenses were per month. I don't know, 100 grand a month, something like that. Insane. And driving expensive cars and loses it all. And then goes and makes loans with friends that he still owes to this day. Oh man, I could not live like that. I just couldn't do it. Not me. I'd rather go work a hard day at a casino, put in, if I were going to do it physically, if I have to be present, I walk in, get my coffee. Good morning, Bob. Good morning, Joe. Good morning, Dave. Sit down at the table. What's happening in your world? Listen to them tell me about their life. And I just play my little strategy. They know my strategy. They don't care. I'm winning so little. You know, it's not. What are they going to do? Say you need to leave because you're winning? I guess they could. I doubt it. Highly doubt it. But you know, I say I get to my $100. Hey Joe, hey Bob. All right, I'm going to take a break. All right, come on back when you're ready. Go to the bathroom. Maybe I go over, grab some breakfast, watch a little news. You know, treat it like a job. Just enjoying my life while I'm at the casino. I'm just a true professional, you know. Have my 30 minutes or an hour break. Go sit down at the next table. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Jimmy. What's happening? Hey, what's happening, Dave? You up or you down? Oh, I'm doing good. I'm up a little bit. Cool. You know, that kind of thing. I don't want to be the big guy. I don't need to be the big guy. Just doesn't. I think that it's kind of like the crack addict, you know? You're just going for the next high. You got to get higher and higher. The problem is there's no high that's ever going to be high enough. You're going to go so high that eventually you're going to die. You're going to overdose. That's how high you're going to go. And if you're in casinos, you're going to go so high until you lose, and then you're broke. No, that doesn't, I'm not interested. All right, guys, we have 3 minutes left in our little session today together. I've got to edit this video now because it showed my email address, so there might be a little pause, or you might have heard a little pause. Look at us, we're having a little streak. 15, 20, 25, okay. See, I don't like these bets right here. I like them because we're up, but I don't like them. I'd rather keep my 50 bucks. 7, I'll take a 7. Oh, gosh, damn it, I had to say that. I had to say it. That's all right. 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Hey, let's just hope we keep our money. We're up $100 basically. Let's just keep that. 30-minute play. Not too shabby. And as I said, this is simulating 4 hands a minute. Real life play would be 2 hands a minute. So our 30-minute session works out to be an hour. If you were making $100 an hour, would you be happy? Yeah, I would. I'd be really happy. So, 90 seconds left. Let's see what happens. Whatever this is, at the end of this session, I will add it to our 97.75, I think it was. I already turned the page. And then that will be what we had for the final number for the day. Although I'm kind of having fun, I might want to come back and play more. I never know what I'm going to do. Okay, 1 minute left. $15 bet. $45 seconds. Not looking good for us. Oh my, look at that. Now we're up 50 bucks. $20 is the bet. Why did I ever stop this system? This one works good. I'll say that until it starts losing. But shit, it never lost before. Not in a big way ever. Why did I stop this? $25. We have to lay 25. Here we go. 12 seconds left on the clock. Coming down the back stretch. A 1 versus a 4. Oh, he's going to take that one. Okay, hey, not bad. Okay, no time to lay that bet. No problem. So look, guys, so call it $140 in an hour. Not too shabby. I'm going to go ahead and upload this one. I may come right back and do another one. Otherwise, I'll see you soon.